Hello, all. Welcome back to Current Affairs Settlers series. I'm Guna Mathivanan from Officers IAS Academy. In today's video, we are going to discuss about Tele-Law service. Actually, I'm going to explain about Tele-Law service 2.2. But before that, let us understand what is Tele-Law service. Let me explain this program with a situation, with an example. Okay, we will imagine a situation. Now, let's say a newly married girl, a newly married girl. Now she in a village, we'll imagine a village, a newly married girl in one village. She is facing domestic violence, tortures from husband, in-laws. She's facing domestic violence. Now she wants to somehow escape from the situation. She needs some help. So she is not able to get the help from her parents because parents are not educated. Even they are not able to find a solution. So she is suffering because of domestic violence. Okay, you can say she can go to police station, but however, you have to think, imagine girl from a village where she's having relatively lesser confidence. She's seeking help. Going to police station immediately may not be a possible option for her. So in this backdrop, let us imagine one of her friend, she is explaining about a program that the friend is telling her that you don't worry. In our village we have a common service center. So what is common service center? Common service centers are regular shops, small shops. You would have noticed it will be a recharge shop, or it will be a printout xerox shop, or a computer browsing center. But these small shops, they will also provide various public utility services. You can go there, you can apply for Aadhaar card, you can go there, you can apply for PAN card, you can apply for passport. If you want to apply for state public service, during public service exams, you can go there. There will be a person who will be helping you. Of course you'll be paying some fee, right? So you would have noticed, particularly in rural areas, in urban centers also, but particularly in rural areas, for example, you will find these kind of shops, common service centers. It will be like a xerox shop or a printout shop or a computer browsing center. But you can also go, and if you want to apply for Aadhaar, PAN card, they will help you, right? So the friend is saying that, see, there is a common service center in our village, right? So in that common service center, one volunteer used to come. That volunteer is called as paralegal volunteer, right? Paralegal volunteer, a legal volunteer will come. The legal volunteer will be mostly female. Mostly it will be female. That legal volunteer will be available 10 days in a month. In a month, 10 days that the volunteer will be available. She is mostly a woman. So you can go and consult with her. So like going to the common service center, like taking a printout, like taking a xerox, like making a recharge, you can go to that common service center, where you will find this volunteer. This volunteer will come to that common service center 10 days in a month. Go there, have an interaction, explain your situation, she will help you. So this paralegal volunteer, though I'm saying legal volunteer, don't think that volunteer is a lawyer. Don't think that volunteer is a lawyer. That volunteer has some legal knowledge, that's all. So now, so this newly married girl, now she goes, now she is going to interact with that volunteer, paralegal volunteer. They both are interacting. Now the legal volunteer says, you don't worry, I will connect you with a advocate. I will connect you with a lawyer. So now a lawyer comes. So now a lawyer comes. Okay. So how the connection happens? So basically, the volunteer will fix an appointment. Will fix an appointment with an advocate. Okay. Will fix an appointment through video conferencing. So appointment is fixed. On some day, the appointment will be fixed. So on that day, through video conferencing, the victim as well as the lawyer will be having an interaction. The lawyer will be giving all advice, required advice. The lawyer will say, don't worry girl, right? We have to address the situation. You have these many rights, there are so many laws to protect you. The legal advice will be given. The legal volunteer will also help her, that you don't worry, lawyer has said these many things. First we will file a case, we will do this, we will do that. Advice will be given. This is called as Tele-Law service. This entire service is given at free of cost for everyone. Everyone can avail this. You have a problem, go and meet that legal volunteer in that common service center, right? Explain your problem, get connected with an advocate, get legal advice, at free of cost. This is Tele-Law service. Now what is Tele-Law service 2.0? Tele-Law service 2.0, this is in use. So there is a scheme called as Nyaya Bandhu. There is a scheme called as Nyaya Bandhu. Right? It means pro bono legal services. So put it simply, Nyaya Bandhu is a government scheme. In this Nyaya Bandhu scheme, many advocates will volunteer for representing legal cases. So there are many advocates who are willing to volunteer to represent the litigants in the court. So Tele-Law service, what it does, it provides free legal advice. It gives free legal advice. It is not talking about representation in court. So most of the advice, now in this case, in this domestic violence case, what the lawyer would be saying, that you don't worry girl, you go to police station, file a case, go to court, get it solved, get it divorced or whatever. So most of the advice will end up in court. That advice will lead the litigants to court. So in court, we need representation. We need a legal representation. When you go to court, you have to hire an advocate, you have to pay fee to them. Assume that I am not having any money, I am not that rich, but still I want my representation in the court. So this Nyaya Bandhu scheme is a different scheme. In this Nyaya Bandhu scheme, advocates will be volunteers. There are many advocates, they will be volunteers, they will be registering under this Nyaya Bandhu program. So these volunteering advocate, they will represent the litigants in the actual court. So Tele-Law service was about advice, Nyaya Bandhu is about representation in court. Now under Tele-Law 2.0, both the legal advice and legal representations are connected. So now it is connected. So just you have any problem, go to the common service center where you will have a paralegal advisor. Through that advisor, get connected to a lawyer, get the advice, and if you want to go to court under the 2.0, to represent you in the court, also you will have a free advocate. You will have a free advocate. This is Tele-Law 2.0, Department of Justice under Ministry of Law and Justice have come up with this Tele-Law Service 2.0. Interesting, right? Very important from an exam point of view. Also very important, you can spread this information to your friends, relatives, others, right? It can be useful for someone who is need of these kind of support. So here I have given the implementing process. So we have an application also. If you don't want to go to common service center, you want to do it on your own, that is also available. So you have two options. So if you have any problem, you can either go to the common service center, get the advice, or there is an application. Through application, fix an appointment with the lawyer. So either if you are going to the common service center, then the paralegal advisor will help you to connect with the lawyer. Or if you are doing it on your own, then you will have a particular date on which you can, through video call, you can directly interact with the lawyer. So the legal advisor is going to provide the advice and you will be getting benefited. Tele-Law service stops here. But Tele-Law service 2.0, where Nyaya Bandhu is getting connected with this scheme. So now if you want to go to court, you want legal representation there, advocates are available. There are many advocates who are volunteering to take up your case at free of cost. Even that program is connected. So it is going to be end-to-end free procedure. So you can ensure your justice gets delivered. Alright. So whatever I have discussed, I have given the content here. You can pause the video and we can go through the topic. Alright. So I will be arranging collective notes of whatever I have done. Collective notes I am arranging it. I will share it with you very soon. Meanwhile, if you want, about officers' pulse. Okay, we come up with monthly magazine. In that monthly magazine, you have all these topics. Offices Pulse, you can download it at free of cost from our officespulse.com website. Just go through, right? So role of the paralegal volunteer, what are the benefits? Jurisdiction, what kind of cases can be taken here that I have given here? Dowry, family dispute, sexual harassment, eve teasing, equal wages for men and women, maternity benefits, prohibition of child marriage, etc. So what is a common service center also I have given here. Now why in news? Because Department of Justice has launched a Tele-Law 2.0 initiative, which is integrating the legal advice under Tele-Law with the Nyaya Bandhu. So legal advice now comes along with legal representation, right? That is the beauty. So about the Nyaya Bandhu scheme also I have given here. I hope you got some clarity on this topic. So in next video, I will see you with another important, interesting topic. Till then, bye. Take care.